Welcome back, everyone, to Cars World '07, where we bring you all the latest news about automobiles. And today we're going to go head-to-head with two of the best, the 2026 Pagani Utopia versus the 2026 Bugatti Tourbillon. You can't miss either one of these on the road. And we're going to take a deep dive into how they compare with each other. First off, let's start with the outside. These two hypercars are so different when it comes to their looks. One thing that you will notice immediately about the Pagani Utopia is that it looks like something that would have come out 20 years ago, but it still fits right in today and will fit right in 20 years from now. There's no hard edges or crazy angles or lines that make it look weird. The Utopia is a perfect mix of looking great in any era. In contrast, the Bugatti is pointing towards the future, something that looks great today, but maybe a little dated compared to some of the futuristic-looking cars of today. They both look amazing, but if you had to pick one based on the looks alone, it would be tough to go past the Pagani Utopia. Next up, let's take a closer look inside the cabins of these hypercars and feel the atmosphere of luxury. As you know, the Pagani is handcrafted and the details that are found inside the cabin are just stunning. Every switch and every knob is made with such precise detail that it feels like you re-sitting in a living room rather than in a car. And in my opinion, that is exactly what makes the Pagani special. On the other hand, the Bugatti Tourbillon has taken a different approach. It's super clean, super high-tech, and ready for the future. The design of the cockpit reminds me of a jet fighter, which is pretty fitting since Bugatti uses this as a marketing point for the car. I can sit here all day and tell you about all the crazy details that I see, but you'll have to wait until I do a full review of each of these cars. But for now, let's get back to the topic at hand. Which one do I think is better? Again, this is a tough one because it comes down to what you prefer. If you want the handcrafted detailed cabin with lots of switches and buttons to play with, then the Pagani is for you. But if you prefer a clean cockpit with all the bells and whistles of technology, the Bugatti will leave you speechless. Alright, it's time to talk about what these two monsters can do on the road, and trust me, these numbers will blow your mind. Before we continue, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more awesome videos like this one. And now, let's get back to the performance. The Pagani Utopia may be a smaller car, but don't underestimate the power that it holds. With a 6.0-liter twin-turbocharged V12 engine, this beast produces around 864 horsepower and 1,100 Newton-meters of torque. These numbers are not bad at all, but when you compare them to the Bugatti, you start to realize just how impressive the Tourbillon really is. The Tourbillon takes things to a whole new level with its newly developed hybrid V16 engine, which combines a massive naturally aspirated 16-cylinder motor with electric assistance, producing an astonishing total output of over 1,800 horsepower. This is not just a huge difference in numbers, but also in the way that these cars perform on the road. The Tourbillon has a mind of its own and needs to be respected at all times. It's faster, more powerful, and more stable than the Utopia, and you need to be a skilled driver to handle it properly. While the Utopia might be more fun to drive around town due to its lighter weight and smaller size, the Tourbillon is truly a monster on the road. The question is, do you want a car that's easy to drive, or do you want a car that's built for speed and performance above all else? If you want a car that's easy to drive, then the Pagani Utopia might be for you. But if you want the ultimate performance machine, then the Bugatti Tourbillon is where it's at. And now, let's talk about the sound of these engines. The Pagani Utopia has a beautiful 6.0-liter V12 engine that sounds absolutely amazing. It's got a deep, throaty roar that makes you want to drive it everywhere. But when it comes to sound, the Bugatti Tourbillon takes it to a whole new level. This thing has a massive 16-cylinder engine that sounds like a jet taking off. It's loud, it's proud, and it lets everyone know that there's a beast behind the wheel. So when it comes to sound, I've got to give the win to the Bugatti Tourbillon. Now let us take a look at the prices of these two hypercars and see how they stack up. The Pagani Utopia starts at around $2.5 million, which is a lot of money for a car. But when you consider the handcrafted details and the exclusivity of the vehicle, it's not surprising that it's already sold out. The Bugatti Tourbillon, on the other hand, costs a whopping $4 million. This is a truly exclusive vehicle with only a handful being produced. It's got cutting-edge technology, incredible performance, and unmatched prestige. When it comes to fuel economy, the Pagani Utopia is a little more efficient than the Bugatti Tourbillon. The Utopia gets an estimated 14.1 miles per gallon, while the Tourbillon gets an estimated 9.5 miles per gallon. Keep in mind that these are estimates and real-world fuel economy may vary depending on driving habits and conditions. So which one comes out on top in our comparison? Well, that depends on what you're looking for in a hypercar. The Pagani Utopia is a beautifully handcrafted car that has a timeless design, a roaring V12 engine, and a starting price tag of $2.5 million. The Bugatti Tourbillon, on the other hand, is a technological masterpiece that boasts unmatched performance, cutting-edge design, and a hefty price tag of $4 million. Ultimately, the best choice depends on your preferences and budget. Do you value traditional craftsmanship and design, or do you prefer raw power and futuristic technology? If you want to stick to a budget of around $2.5 million, then the Pagani Utopia is an excellent choice. However, if you have a larger budget and you want the ultimate hypercar experience, then the Bugatti Tourbillon is where it's at. The 2026 Pagani Utopia and the 2026 Bugatti Tourbillon are both incredible hypercars that push the boundaries of automotive engineering and design. They offer a unique blend of performance, luxury, and exclusivity that makes them stand out from other hypercars on the market. Whether you're a car enthusiast or a collector, these cars are sure to impress. Thank you for joining us on this comparison of the 2026 Pagani Utopia and the 2026 Bugatti Tourbillon. We hope you enjoyed learning more about these incredible hypercars, and we encourage you to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. If you're interested in purchasing either of these hypercars, please contact our sales team, who will be happy to assist you. We look forward to seeing you on the road in one of these amazing vehicles. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like.